Yeah, you heard that right. According to Russian state media, Kim looked Putin in the eye and called helping Moscow a fraternal duty. And Putin? He didn't hold back either. He thanked the Korean people with what he called his warmest words. Now, let's pause. Why does this matter? Because it's not just another handshake. It's a moment that could reshape global alliances in real time. For months, Pyongyang has been one of Russia's few reliable allies as the Ukraine war drags on. Not just in words, but with weapons. Even North Korean troops reportedly fighting on the ground. Putin told Kim directly, "Your soldiers fought courageously and heroically. We'll never forget their sacrifices." Think about that. North Korean fighters, side by side with Russian troops, while the West scrambles to isolate Moscow. And where did this all happen? Not in some backroom meeting, but at Xi Jinping's massive Victory Day parade in Beijing. A parade marking 80 years since Japan's surrender in World War II. 26 world leaders attended. But let's be real. The spotlight was on those three men, Xi, Kim, and Putin. Shoulder to shoulder, as if to say, we may be isolated by the West, but we're not alone. And here's the kicker. It was Kim's first time ever at a global summit with world leaders. That's not coincidence. That's calculated. Meanwhile, thousands of miles away, Donald Trump jumped into the story. On Truth Social, he posted, "Please give my warmest regards to Vladimir Putin and Kim Jong Un as you conspire against the United States of America." He's calling it a conspiracy. Ironic, right? Because the Kremlin spokesperson actually laughed it off, saying Trump himself spoke with irony. Their response? No one's weaving anything. No conspiracies. But let's be honest. When three of America's biggest rivals stand together, in public, shoulder to shoulder, does it really matter if they call it a conspiracy or not? The image alone says everything. Now let's not forget Xi Jinping. His speech didn't mention the US directly, but the message was crystal clear. The Chinese people are not afraid of violence. We're self-reliant. We're strong. That's not just a ceremonial line. That's a warning, wrapped in history, on a global stage. So here's the big question I want to throw to ye. Are we witnessing the birth of a new power bloc? China, Russia, and North Korea openly standing together? Or is this just political theater? A show of strength with little real impact? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear where ye stand. Because whether ye call it a conspiracy, an alliance, or just optics, one thing's for sure. For the first time in decades, the world is watching Beijing, not Washington, for the center of global D. And the image of Kim, Putin, and Xi walking side by side, that's the kind of picture that can haunt history books. If ye found this breakdown eye-opening, hit that like button, share it with someone who's following world events, and subscribe for more deep dives into global power shifts. Arr!